afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Encirclement. Between in the south, we got Paoj fighting here for Germany, Deutschland. The first SS Panzerdivision Leibstandarte versus the north, we got Burmie fighting for America for the 3rd Armored Division. And we got mechanized, Festung armor, and encirclement with 3 MG42 bulletins versus heavy cavalry, armor company, and mechanized company, and 3 infantry bulletins, 2 of them being for veterancy. We got a double reaction start there from Burmie, by the way. Bit rarer. I'd say just all riflemen, but still not too rare, I guess. Basically just means he wants to grab a lot of territory initially using the rear echelon to sort of, get off on that, quickly spreading out, in this case heading both east and west, whereas Paoj is actually going for a lot of MG42s right off the bat, using his pioneers, and so quickly moving hit down the right hand side and grabbing territory there. A bit risky it's always heading into the east as the Wehrmacht on Engerville, and particularly the south, but if he's going for that many MG42s, I suppose there's a tiny sliver of chance it might work out, but it's still not something I'd hugely bank on. Or bet very much on. Going for the cough point there. Harassing perhaps to disrupt Burmie's opening a bit there. And leaving a bit unsure what it is Paoj is planning. 3rd MG42 here. I mean, I'm seeing a bit more MG42 starts as of late. But it's still nothing I'm sort of overwhelmingly seeing, though it does certainly stand out. MG42 moving down the eastern side here, or moving up the eastern side, going for the victory point. Bit of risky position overall, just risky to go with that many MG42s, and not really a lot of pioneers infantry to support them, meaning, I mean, he's a bit blind in many spots, they could also be easily caught off guard by his opponent. Pioneers seem to continue to sort of run around, harassing, sort of disrupting Burmie, so many got rough change to the MG42, getting caught up close and ugly, and they are taking quite a bit of damage, pinned down to the ground, down to half health. And there you go, gets away, but not before another loss of suffer. We got an MG42 there being flanked by the rear echelons. We got more MG42s moving from Seoul's side, trying to set up to support the first MG42. Very ballsy, very risky play here by Paoj, but it does seem to be working out. There you go, rear echelon getting suppressed, might also suffer some losses. There you go, Gat goes down. Another unit sent rushing away, and we got a 4th MG42 on the way for Paoj. This is definitely not regular Wehrmacht play. But so far it's working out there again. That many MG42s, only 1 pioneer, is what I'd describe as high risk play. I mean, it could work out well, but it could easily backfire on him and easily end up equipping Burmie with some machine guns, in which case Paoj is going to be in a lot of trouble. You got 3 riflemen, 2 reactions so far here for Burmie. No doctrine in response to this sort of movement there from Paoj and the Wehrmacht. Rather than taking a bit of damage, reactions continue to move up the west there. Pioneers will have to fall back soon in a deplorable condition. Just continues to grab territory over the MG42s, they're unforced to fall back. MG42 remaining here. So many MG42s. Looks like an entire heavy platoon there has been dispatched. Usually the heavy machine guns would be sort of more working independent teams, just being attached wherever needed, but they were not an organic part of any infantry platoon or company, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Probably a bit there, actually. Probably a bit mistaken. But they were based sort of in their own independent platoons, usually with a few mortars as well. Little fun fact there. Pioneers heading westwards. We've got take up there for Paoj, but no utilization of it yet. He's basically doing what he can to lock down the eastern side of the map here with all the MG42s. It's going to make it a bit difficult here, though there's essentially a bit of a gap here until that's now getting locked up. By the looks at Pioneers, are finding a reaction in the west. The Pioneers that are losing pretty heavily to the reactions and the M1 carbines. Trying to move the MG42 here, not quite succeeding, not quite working out. But using that to actually push up the eastern MG42s. Very risky game here, Paoj is playing, very risky. Leapfrogging with his MG42s. Very dangerous. We got the captain out here for Burmie. Burmie playing it safe. Comparatively to Paoj. There might be a Stewart on the way. Pack howitzers. Probably not an anti-tank gun. Like to make a nice company with this up here for Paoj. Question, of course, what will he be going from there? Half-tracks, 222s, Panzer Grenadier. I mean, the 222 is certainly quite popular, but all these MG42s, 222s could perhaps make it work a bit, since they can basically rush back and forth between the MG42s, cover them, and also push around anyone trying to flank the MG42s. We'll of course have to see what Paoj does play for, but he's got the options, MG42 shifting about here, one retreats actually, and it's a surprising move, and there we go, we got a 222 on the way there for Paoj. Another push here by the Pioneers, straight into the reactions, then one carbines plinking away at the Germans, and poor Dieter stumbles over. Rather than they're suppressed, pushed down to the ground, MG42's active pull back quite a bit here. And we got there, Burmie pushing it right across over the ground straight into the MG42. Getting punished quite hard. There we go, another part of the assault going off. He's got a pack out for a bit of artillery. 2-2 arriving rifle squad, they're moving ahead, continue. MG42 needs to deal with it, might be a bit too late. No, just barely managed to suppress them. Right from there, pinned down to the ground. MG4 takes his switch to go to deal with it, then the other one also as well. Big mistake here, rather rush moving up. We got the MG42 moving in here as well. We've got the 222 rushing forward. Right from there, getting absolutely pummeled. Minced. Slow to cut to bits. Right from there, MG42 needs to go. You got 222 pushing up there, trying to support and cover. And there we go, MG42 up top on the other rifle squad. As all of this is happening, he sneaks up behind Paoj lines, goes to the building, denying the MG42 their hiding spot. We actually see two MG42s now being pushed back there. We got further pressure into the west here with another MG42 and another Pioneers. Chaos ensues. Still no doctrine from either side here. Lampposts being, but electrical poles being tilted over there by the 222. Ignores the reactions. Got the shootout here now as well for Burmie. Lidama. Looks like the eastern side of the map is a bit lost. He's getting a pack 40 though in the new map. It's going to be some time there. Meanwhile, Burmie's light tank can do plenty of damage here to Paoj, who has got nothing for it. No telemines and certainly no troops with Panzerfaust, even sort of temporarily slowed down. Pack 40 almost there. Map's all of a sudden looking a lot more red. So he's doing his best here to harass and pressure back Burmie. There we go. So we got the capture moving up. The 222 forced to fall back pretty quickly. Pack 40 has arrived there. The Panzer Abwehrkanone. And we got several MG42s just hanging back at base here, waiting for something to do. And that was quite a reversal there for Paoj, and we have Tellermine. He had laid down a Tellermine, and that takes out the Stuart light tank. Good work there by Paoj. I had not seen it, and certainly considering the position, it would certainly be harder to imagine one now. We spotted with a minesweeper, though. Well done there by Paoj. Risky positioning, but paid off. And he's gone for Encirclement here, by the way, which does mean he's got options for Stormtroopers sprinting about, which also includes his MG42s, by the way. And there we go, we got the Storm Squad here appearing right behind enemy lines, going for the CoH point there. Even as he's pushing in the west, needs to get up this point as well, otherwise he can actually connect through here. That's going to be a bit awkward. We got MG42s now moving up here from through the east, taking the very edge of the map here. Got the CoH point rushing to the building there, denying it right under the nose of the Americans. Right from caught on there here with the Kar-98Ks. Wielded by the Stormtroopers, taking damage. They're almost down to half health already. Managed to get into the building. Reagents moving from the north, grabbing territory here, connecting as well. Going to take some time though. And the MG42s just continue their voyage up the eastern side of the map. Pack out to turning back to deal with Stormtroopers. 2-2 pushing through, but right into the bazookas, taking heavy, catastrophic damage. Almost knocked out. Pack 40 blasting away at the house. And MG42 going straight for the field. Stormtroopers there continue to fire away. 4 kills so far for Deutschland. No attempt again to say assault rifles for the Stormtroopers that really, I think, increase their firepower here. Make it a lot harder for infantry to move about. And of course, also allow them to rush the pack howitzer pretty quickly cleared out. MG42s are getting blasted with high explosive shells from the pack howitzer. Almost getting annihilated there. 2-2 moving west to be repaired. Joining up with the Pioneers and whatever MG42s are moving about there. Rather bit of some crazy fighting there from Paoj. We're still not getting Stormtroopers getting killed though. Vehicles there exposed out in the open, no cover to hide them from the German sights and bullets. Continues pushing the MG42, the other one's being pulled back there just a bit. Needs to full retreated. Capture remains there. Almost got the entire western side map, and there going MG42 a lot of trouble. There we go, forced retreat. He's had to call up a second Stormtrooper squad here, firing right at the rifle continually. 7 kills for these. Just a man we could have done with a few assault rifles though. MG42s could try, I suppose, flank in here, but would certainly be risky. Grenade off there from Burmie. He's actually researched those. Not really doing much for that captain, and multi could perhaps be an idea there. Stormtroopers squad pushed away. Still no sign of any Sturmgewehrs, no assault rifle grenade there. Had he timed that slightly different, he probably could have gotten those Stormtroopers on retreat, or at least done a lot of damage. But he was probably more intending dealing with them than that forgotten. I hadn't considered that option. MG42, they're forced to retreat. The pack out certainly caused quite a bit of problem there for Paoj. So it's the captain in that house. 2-2 almost fixed up. Storms to the down to half health, and we've got Rangers here, we've got heavy cavalry now chosen there for Burmie, so it's heavy cavalry versus Encirclement, and submachine guns already going out there for Burmese Rangers. Storms were there forced away, didn't quite get the same kill count as their predecessors who fought there before them for Deutschland. We got the 2-2 bang action, we got Rearson moving up the west here. Rearson's in the east. Hackhards are falling back, Rangers advancing, Rifle moving about. Nice flank there by Paoj, but with only one 2-2, there's going to be a limit to how much the 2-2 really can do during that flank. Unfortunately, we're trying now to deal with the captain alongside the Pack 40 still. Need some serious assault there on mortars, something just cleared out. Stormtroopers would work best. 2-2, they're being pushed back. Could be actually be a bit of trouble there if he's not careful. We've even got fighting over here, Rearson, so NG42. A lot of action all over the place. MG42 continues to tear through here. There we go, getting several of the captain's unit. Quite dead, begging for relief. And there we go, 2-2 managed to escape here through his little tour of the force through Burmese rear lines. They didn't do that much damage, so they did manage to pull weight troops from the front line as opposed. Stormtroopers both end up retreating. I wonder why that could be. You could still equip one with an assault rifle. He hasn't already done that. Scheiße! What happened? Yeah, I forgot to turn off the oven. Are you an idiot? Maybe. Healing them up. No sign of assault rifles. Really would benefit him, I think. Ambulance out for Burmie, for America. And he's setting up for rushing something else for the captain. Could be more riflemen. Or is there something else going on here with Burmie? Healing up the troops there. Or perhaps it was just to rush out the ambulance. Rangers saying about them before just going to, have a very bad day. What are these planning with that? Before setting up here, Rangers inside the very small shed. Quickly, men, take position in the very small shed. It is a tactically strong position. Are you sure, Sarge? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Looks like I think just to rush the ambulance actually then. Not a bad idea. Just very rarely see that. Storms moving up here, Rangers being engaged. Storms moving up from the other side as well. Rangers caught here though. Assault rifles really would have benefited the Stormtroopers. 2-2 moving in, there you go. Rangers really caught up at position. 2-2 needs to be up to support, get close there. Although the Rangers could clear up the Stormtroopers for the fighting here. MG42s versus the captain and Rifleman. They'll probably see the smoke screen to push away the MG42. Rangers getting pummeled. Close to getting those Stormtroopers, but not quite. There you go, getting out there as well, but again, no assault rifles could probably wipe them, particularly from tactical advance. Rearson moving up to support the Rifleman. MG42 just pinning down things here. The Rearson should be able to push for an overwhelm MG42 since they're too focused on other targets. There we go, Rifleman flanking from the other side. Stormtroopers almost wiped out, needs to get out of there. Pack out to set up there. Also, we've got a mine here just in case he tries something again with the Stormtrooper squad. No tech up there for Paoj as of yet, though it does have the resources. Similarly to how he hasn't upgraded his Stormtroopers with assault rifles despite having the resources. And we got a third Stormtrooper squad out, right next to the pack house. I wonder, has he also mined the other entrance? No, he has not. So it's basically only if he goes through there, he's going to lose the unit. And he's getting the more assault rifles. Good, lovely. Wunderbar, mein Freund. Double MB42s to do there, pushing away the riflemen there. Pack out the crew taking losses to the Stormtroopers. Almost got there. I can just moving ahead. And right into the mine, wiping the entire unit.
A capture point is under attack.
At least they had managed to finish the upgrade, otherwise that would have really been sad for Paoj there. Spending 100 munitions, 340 manpower, only to get that blown away by a mine, though. Still, losing 340 manpower to that is still not good, though. He still could benefit from assault rifles, but no. He's actually going for some puncher strike first, rather than moving up here. MD42's pioneers not in the east, but in the west instead. He's still got all four, by the way, impressively enough. He's being pushed back there by the 222. Issuing there between the stormtroopers and the riflemen. Stormtroopers need to fall back, not in a good condition. Map control is swiftly slipping out of the hands here of Paoj. Once more, struggling to maintain it. And he is finally taking up there as well. Good, good. We got nothing there from Burmie at the moment. Rangers caught behind enemy 42 to deal with the rifleman though. Gonna run straight to an anti-tank rifle grenade. Nope. There we go, there we go. 42 number 2 moving up. Stormtroopers better base reinforcing while the other unit is out in the field fighting the Americans. Yes, they're being plastered with the heavy MG425 there. Losses being heavily inflicted. You got mines going down the middle of the road.
We're losing a capture point.
Rangers fighting there. Riflemen capturing about. Pioneers grabbing the munitions there. Have 40 hanging in the back, and we got the stormtrooper with the punch coming up. Oh dear, might get the MG42 there. Oh, wiped. Bit of a loss there for Paoj. They're not yet secured. Also, fun fact about the first is that sometime before the Battle of Normandy, after having suffered heavy front losses on the eastern front, was sent to Normandy to replenish, and actually received a large amount of Luftwaffe infantry and spare personnel there as replacements, which, fun fact, neither side was particularly keen on, partly because by that point in the German army they were quite clear, you know, what happened to people in the SS. They got killed because they attacked head on. They were rather reckless. Of course, they weren't quite keen on that. Of course, from the SS point of view, they didn't really watch spare personnel from the Luftwaffe, but somehow, by the time of Normandy, all those issues had been sorted out. They'd actually managed to integrate them quite well into the division. It's a little fun fact there. Little fun fact, and of course, as the war progressed, that'd be more common, you know, they had to take spare personnel from wherever they could, which would usually involve either the Kriegsmarine or the Luftwaffe. Had plenty of personnel to spare. Stormtroopers taking loss there from the echelons. MB42 moving ahead. Betsy 2, they're holding the Rangers quite violently in their tracks. More losses there from mines. He's really been doing well to mine the entrance. Probably worried about stormtroopers, and certainly mines work well in that regard. Still surprised though he's not, you know, getting assault rifles. I mean, he tried once obviously, but that rather got disrupted by, you know, he did try to get a job done elsewhere. Mines there, by the way. Good position there from Burmie. Good work there overall, mining the snot of the map. Makes it a lot harder for Paoj to move about freely, which is good. Well, obviously not for Paoj. Ridges there flanking the MD42 and that running. Showing a lot of aggressive flanking and harassment there from both sides. Still hasn't recruited the MD42. 2-2's going to need some repairs, and we got a support going up here for Paoj. Panzer IV wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Meanwhile, I don't think we're seeing Burmie taking up at all. He's got plenty of resources to get at some tanks right now, but it's not quite going there. I mean, I suppose he could be playing for a Pershing, but honestly, he'd be wasting resources going for that as just that without any other armour, because he's already got the fuel for it, he's got manpower floating about there, so it's just wasted potential. Paoj going for an Austrian, going to focus hard on the infantry that are under the command of Burmie. Oh dear, careful for those MD42s, Paoj. As the game progresses, going to be a lot more risky doing it like that. And there you go, wiped as well, quickly cleared up with the captain's bazookas. In fact, right there will probably end up being stolen by Burmie. And there you go, grenade on the other MD42. Paoj is really pushing the MD42 to the bottom. I don't really think they can, well, keep it up. And there you go, that's two MD42s now within Burmie's territory. Other one grabbed back there, but really, Paoj is pushing his luck a bit too far there. And he is very much suffering for it. And he still hasn't upgraded any stormtroopers with the assault rifle properly. Come on, Paoj. Get them out there before it's too late. Right there, of course, Burmie just made a huge coup, gaining 2 MG42s, really making it harder for Paoj to use his infantry and support weapons. Rangers moving up there, stop the grenade, and then run straight into the flak panzer here, the Ostwind. MG42, they could clear that and be taken here by Paoj. Looks like we'll be, there we go, wiped out. Packhauser pulling back, and now we're seeing that Burmie is getting back to losing most of the map here to Paoj and the Thirst SS. Leibstandarte. Initially formed from what was basically Hitler's bodyguard unit, it would later be formed into a combat unit, and several of the Führer's bodyguard units would actually have that fate. Initially starting as bodyguards, and then being pressed into sort of frontline service. Mine went off there. Careful about saying about your own units of mines there. They can be set off by units with splash damage. And we got bazookas. He's actually gone for weapon racks now, and his equipment is reasoned with bazookas, making it harder for Paoj to use vehicles and such. Not bad. Mine went off there. Several stormtroopers getting blown to bits in the process.
A capture point is being overrun.
Still no assault rifles. But there we go, finally. Another tip there by Paoj. Jack to go for them. Meanwhile, got a massive push in for Burmie. As Paoj is trying his best to solidify his grasp on the battlefield there. 2-2 Osman up the rear sons. Bazookas flying through the air, hurtling through and penetrating the flak panzer's frontal armour, doing a bit of damage there. We got Rifleman MD4 moving up on the western side. Stormtroopers hiding about there. Almost got the Sturmgewehrs, almost, but not quite. Rifleman flanking up there, 2-2 moving backwards. Almost hitting free, just a single shot or two, and he'll be there. Burmie's counterattack so far is actually working out quite well, pushing back Burmie and Paoj across the front. Hitting free there, Ostman firing away here as well, Rifleman under heavy fire. Their men getting slaughtered. Further fighting here, and there we go. Rangers moving ahead with the Thompsons, MG4 sitting up the rear. Storms need to be careful though. Stormtroopers just waiting for someone to move up to the bushes where they're hiding so they can gun them down. Because they're getting plastered there, veterancy fleet. Overall, got of course more squad members, but still, you know, a head-on attack on a flak panzer is going to be a bit risky when it's standing still. Still waiting. And we got a third Stormtrooper squad again. We'll keep those with assault rifles as well. I mean, he's got the resources. 2 squads with assault rifles would be pretty potent. Instead, I guess ends up retreating them. Here's they're taking heavy damage. Pushed away, we're also noting there now the other rear squad has also been upgraded with bazookas. Burmie really creating several anti-tank teams then to make it a lot harder for Paoj to use any armor or vehicles on the battlefield. Not bad at all, just rare. Also got a telemine there on the main road.
Germans are making a push.
Captain moving ahead, 2-2 firing away, also spent a bit there as well, needs some infantry nearby. Stormtroopers moving a bit ahead there. Got a few kills, almost 52 already. Good. What will Paoj go for next? With Burmie's there, almost close to being able to call in Pershing. He still hasn't tried taking up at all, in fact, if he probably were to do that, he might just get there. There we go, tactical assault rifle runs straight into them, and there we go, taking heavy damage. Chico just as again, vetting to thus gain a bonus to rate of fire, rather than getting absolutely slaughtered. Packhauser crew also a lot of trouble up close here with the Sturmgewehrs. Down to half health already, less than half health. There we go, cleared out the Packhauser in a matter of moments, purging those arriving for Burmie and the 3rd Armoured. Reasons they're getting cut down with the Stormtroopers closing in already there on veterans free. If you get someone to recruit the Packhauser, that'd be great. Almost got them. Bazooka drop, but there you go. Pershing shoots. Stormtroopers will have to fall back. Almost veteran free already. Meanwhile, further fighting in the east. Ostwind Sturmgeschütz on the way for Paoj. Ostwind is doing damage here for Paoj. And the Leibstandarte. MG4 moving about here. Looks like he's lost one again, or hasn't recruited. Pershing rolls ahead. straight here for where the biggest trouble is. More Panzer strikes in response to the Pershing there from Paoj. In the west, MD-42 getting pinned down by another MD-42. Pack 40 set up, but way too close to the Pershing. More Panzer Grenadiers are now arriving as well. So he's got Panzer Grenadiers, Stormtroopers, packs, Panzer strikes, Pack 40 crew wiped out there by the Pershing, up close and personal. Stug almost done there for Paoj, and there we go, wrecking the Pack 40. Stormtroopers lose the nerve and pull back. Meanwhile, we got further fighting here. Figuring, you know, he might as well sort of strike elsewhere while the Pershing is occupied here. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. Re-echelons wiped, Bazooka team lost. Bit horrendous there for Burmie. Almost hit the telemine. He's got no minesweepers whatsoever. That's actually very interesting. Burmie seems to actually think, oh, there we go, he's actually gotten them, but it's a bit too late. No, gets across here. Stug needs to be careful. Shot fired. Captain moving in, Austrian covering. Veterans who won their 11 kills for Deutschland. Stormtroopers moving ahead. He actually cancelled the Panzerschreck, but he's not getting them assault rifles. I wonder why. Is he getting them for the Panzer Grenadiers? Nope. Pershing pulling back there. Bit damaged. Stormtroopers moving in. There we go. Rifling pushed back here by a sizable German infantry force. Pershing rolling in against Stug. Fires, bounces, Panzerschreck flies, misses. Also no mid-game analysis, this is a longer match. They're looking at damage. Close to each other, pass with leads, kills and damage just a bit there. For the time being. Rangers moving ahead, almost 53 Stormtroopers trying to hide out again. They're not quite getting the ambush there set up. And just becoming targets for the rifle. There you go, Pershing shoots through as well. Nasty hit, Packhouse almost wipes out the unit there. Not good, not good. I think Paoj should try and go for another Stug as soon as possible. 242 setting up there. Still no more assault rifles, not grabbing the MD-42 there either. Rangers getting absolutely pummeled there, and there we go, the Panzer Grenadier moving up with their Sturmgewehrs. Come on, Otto, show us Americans who knows how to handle an automatic weapon like a true soldier. Rifle moving up there with more bazookas. Inch enough, he's not getting any BARs though. Stops taking that damage from the rifleman out in the open versus veteran 3 rifleman. Looking a bit rough there for the Stormtroopers. No cover, no MD-42 to support them. No nothing. Pershing though has hit the mine. Heavy engine damage. Half health. Not looking good. We've got reasons moving up there. Needs to get as many troops with as much firepower there on the job as he can. But he's just rushing up his Stug. Stormtroopers lost. Panzer is in a bit of trouble there as well. About to get wiped there with the Pershing. There goes, shoots, scores. Not. Panzer flies. There we go. We've got the captain moving in. Pershing shoots. There we go. Gets the Stug. He used HVAP rounds on it, finishing the Stug there very rapidly. But also just so many bazookas at the same spot there. In that sense, Burmie here did the sensible thing, was which actually support his Pershing with infantry properly. Paoj got punished there for just, I think, trying to figure, roll the dice and just knock it out. I mean, had he a bit luckier with the penetration rolls, could have done more damage, but still, he was sending his Stug and our Panzer Grenadier squad, actually Stormtrooper squad with a single Panzer, not very well supported. So that was to be expected, considering how well Burmie was supporting his Pershing. Getting another Stug, but now Paoj's infantry is in a bit of a sore spot there. Stormtroopers pulling back, they're having done some damage to the riflemen. Rather being suppressed, we've got the Stormtroopers moving ahead, they're almost fetching free. Still got 2 MD-42, Stug halfway done, Ostwind sending out again for more killing in the name of the Reich. Pershing their veterans who won, 12 kills already. Really doing some nasty damage there to Paoj and the 1st SS. MD-42 holding up there around the victory point. We've got the Rangers right in the crosshairs. Stug, Ostwind in, straight into the Pershing. Of course, we've also got the bazookas there. Quickly knocking off half health there of the Flak Panzer. Not good there. Another Sturmgewehr shoots out here for Paoj. 2-2 sending out Stormtroopers, MD-42, veterans to free. Stormtroopers in a lot of trouble. There we go. Pershing strikes, misses. Damn close. There had been a hit. That could have been a full wipe there for Burmie, and that would have been pretty bad news for Paoj. There we go. Half the unit gone, the rest of the unit not doing too good. Needs to be careful there with the Stug. Very careful, since he's constantly keeping the bazooka team around it. And he's clearly displayed he knows how to use the HVAP round, which pretty much, I think, can take off half the health of a Stug. Guaranteed. Stormtroopers almost ready to going after the captain and his friends. So there you go, tactical assault. Quickly taking it down to half health in a matter of moments. They're taking lots there from the bazookas, but even then just shredding the captain and his men, leaving no survivors. The fortress is running there. Could get wiped, slow of health. More puns are going to be arriving there for Paoj. Tons of munitions, by the way. He's got a ton there. Really could have done better with it, I think, at times. Single storm squad there with the Pancheck. There's the Pershing. Rangers near. Oh dear. We're in the Stug again. Needs to be careful. And again, another shot there. Bazooka's flying. Stug. Oh, HVAP. It also has plenty of range, by the way. Meaning, you can pretty much just shoot regularly, have a few bazooka hits there. Then once the Stug tries to engage and get away, you just shoot the HVAP round, completely finish off the job here. So in that sense, Burmie's actually displaying a very strong usage there of the Pershing. Probably better than most other players, which certainly deserves recognition. We actually got a supply line break going on. He also going straight for the pack out. So Paoj is right now just getting pummeled there by the Pershing. 2-2 moving in there. Going for the cough. If he had enough munitions, he could have followed up with a close to pocket, but most of the munitions by now are gone. In fact, he used them on a Panzer. In fact, had he not gone for that, I think he actually could have done it. He could right then and there have gone for a close to pocket right there on everything Burmie had within the territory here. Roaming around the vehicles, blinding sight and so on there. So that's actually a huge missed opportunity by Paoj. My apologies. So that's actually a bit interesting to think about. I mean, what would have happened there if it'd gone close to pocket on all of that, including the Pershing? That would have been, I think, very fun. Yeah, not for Burmie, of course, not for Burmie, but for the rest of us. So there we go, Panzerjäger team formed up. Pershing, though, is quite a little threat to that as well. Stormtroopers 19 kills for Fuhrer and Fastland, but right now things are not looking too good there. He's taking quite a bit of damage there from Burmie. The Pershing is really making a mess of Paoj's plans. And again, the way Burmie is using it. I mean, he's always keeping supported by infantry, in particular anti-tank infantry, but also rangers at times. And he knows how to use the HVAP round. Basically, to finish off units that are trying to get away, they're always taking damage, Then suddenly wants to think, alright, I can get away. He pops the HVAP round, which again has more range than normal shot, if I'm not mistaken. Can shoot through things. That's good damage, good penetration. Finishing off the job there. That's pretty fiendish. And clever. I mean, really clever. Really, that's 2 thumbs up there to Burmie. 2 blown off thumbs, but still 2 thumbs. Stug on the way there for Paoj again. I mean, he knows the Stugs are probably sort of one of the better options of dealing with a Pershing. That's certainly right. The problem is, he's going to need more than 1 Stug here to actually pull it off. He's going to need to build up an actual force of Stugs. He needs to sort of make a proper assault on it. And hope to sort of catch Burmie in a slightly awkward position. We got a smokescreen down there, so Stormtroopers push forward. Pretty much to show the infantry can't support. Stormtroopers can still go through and do a lot of damage against the riflemen. Bullets whizzing across there. Awesome wing support there, halfway to Vets indeed too. Captain on the run as well, Stug almost done there. Pershing pulled back for repairs, right next to the pack howitzer. Going around with those MD-42s. So many MD-42s doing this battle. Stug, Ostwind, and 2-2 sitting out here in the east. Oh, not the east, the west. Damn it. Silly me. Other MD-42 drop there. They're sending getting a lot of mileage out of those MD-42s.
Smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men.
Austrian needs to get away there. Rather than getting forwards, note also he's not moving his Austrian a lot while shooting. That's overall for the best, as it suffers large accuracy penalties while moving and shooting. An Austrian that is standing still and shooting tends to be overall reasonably effective. Rangers there being suppressed here by the MG42, pinned down and forced off the ground. Hack 40 away there for Paoj. Let's hope we can do a bit better than the first one, which was overall just too close to the Pershing. And swiftly wiped.
Capture point is under attack.
So he's managed to push back. He's managed to regain a bit of control of the battlefield there from Burmie. And for Tom there, using the Pioneer tech to spot a hit there. Since they basically apply as models to the MG42, meaning they provide the sight bonus to the MG42, meaning they can actually sort of use the MG42 more effectively than the regular MG42 crew. Fun fact there. Rather than being suppressed, grenades going off there against MG40, gaining veterans defeat by the way in the process. Not bad at all. Increased damage. Pershing taking down here the western road. We got more mines going down the road. Good work there by Burmie. Stuke shoots. Misses. God damn it, Helmut. Storms coming up. These MG42 needs to be careful there. Would be a real shame to lose a veteran to free MG42, to be honest. Whoa. Packhauser got off a decent hit there. Looks like he'll get away with it. Just going to be very, very close.
Remaining.
Well, I think that was not a friendly fire incident.
A capture point is being overrun. Pay attention this way.
MG42 pushed away. More Panzer going to be there for Paoj. Still got plenty of munitions. He's going to try and actually go for some kind of close-to-pocket maneuver here. Or is he planning? 2 MG42 keeping the sort of movement here a bit more difficult for Burmie. Person needs to be setting up for something there. Moving in, the Austrian needs to be careful. Needs to be careful. Panzer firing as well, being a bit too closely there. Needs to go away, needs to go. Oh dear. Taking a lot of damage on the Austrian. Not a wise idea there on Paoj. Get away, get away! Ah, too slow. Too slow. Stuke, Pack 40 sending in there, Panzer gun it is. Ah, rushing back into the building, about to lose them. Pershing almost knocked out there, but
We're losing a capture point.
Paoj is playing it super risky now. He's going in with the Stuke there. He's going to try and see if he can't finish off, but he's forgetting there's still a lot of bazookas nearby to support it. There you go, pulls back the Stuke, but that was a silly Austrian loss. And the silly thing is, had he done this assault a bit better, I think, overall just pulling in every element there much quicker at the same time, he might actually have a chance of getting the Pershing. But again, note again, he just keeps it properly supported there, which means that if Paoj wants to good, he can't just rely on just rushing in and shooting at it. He needs to make more of a proper attack on it to have the best chance of doing it. Rather than going off the Stuke with a bazooka, there we go, Storm's Panzer's moving in, there we go, tactical advance as well. Could see a wipe there, could see a wipe, there we go, oh, annihilated! Burmie extended. Tried to return the favour there against Paoj, only to get punished himself there. Rifle moving in, we got the Storm still firing. Well, tactical advance won't still off. Getting absolutely cut down there by a storm of bullets from this assault rifle. Again, my apology about the coughing. It sounds worse than it is really at this stage.
Have cut our supply line. Frontline units are being hung out to dry.
Sounds a lot worse than it is. Jackson on the way now for Burmie. Actually getting some armor support for his Pershing. Took him bloody long enough, I would say. I think a few Sherms have been a lot more sooner. Stuke being repaired, another Stuke on the way. Good, good. Storm's moving up here, getting the pack out. Wiped up. 35 kills. Panzer hitting the rear, cleaning up the coup. But there we go, grenade off. Almost got the rear, there we go. White bazooka dropped as well. He could try and grab it, no he doesn't. A Storm to continue, we got the 2-2 moving in. Oh dear, there we go. Ah, Panzer's almost wiped. If they grab the bazooka, they catch you fire a few shots into the rear of the Pershing. Maybe got a bit more. Pack 40 firing, Stuke moving in. Wait for the other Stuke. Wait for the other Stuke. 2-2 in trouble, and there we go. Almost knocked out here by the Pershing. Another grenade there. Stuke, Pack 40 moving. Stormtroopers fighting here from the nearby house. Low on health, low on numbers. Careful, careful, Paoj. 9. Wait for the other Stuke. But now we got the Pershing in, there we go. The Bazooka's flying, almost got the Stuke there. Just can't get off a tug weak point in time, I think. Pack 40 about to get wiped out as well. And there we go, got the Stuke. And he just waited for the other one. He was just so desperate to get the Pershing here. It completely fell into Burmie's trap there. Devastating blow there to Paoj. Devastating blow. Was actually able to do some damage there, but from that move there, he rather threw it away. He just handed her a pack. And now 2 Stukes to Burmie. And again, don't underestimate those HVAP rounds. I mean, there's so many abilities American players most of the time don't use, so when they actually use them, they can use them to even more devastating effect. Of course, their opponents just don't know what's going on. Including the Pershing HVAP round. Panzers are trying to get in, he's trying to finish it off, but there's just too much resistance there. He's sort of being able to walk through there.
A capture point is under attack.
And there you go, wipe the MD42, still got the bazooka lying about there, no one's picking it up. Pershing at half health. Grabbing the MD42 for Deutschland once more. MD42 brothers going to need some repairs. Panzers are getting wiped and annihilated. A matter of seconds. Smoke screen down there in the MD42. Got another MD42 on the other, so the smoke won't help entirely. Still not bad. But it's certainly looking increasingly bad here for Paoj. Got the Pershing moving in, opening up the MD42. 33 kills, and there he goes. Shams now rhyming as well here for Burmie. Jackson, I imagine, is somewhere being repaired up there. So now, Burmie is beginning to build up a sizable arm advantage over Paoj. And Paoj just has so very little to fight back with. 39.
Armor here. Crew ready.
Another supply break. Interesting. You certainly don't see that ability used a lot. And again, going for the CoH point. Trying to deny Burmie as many resources as possible.
Supply line just got cut off.
How desperate it might be at this stage. Another pack 40, Panzers hanging about. Pack shoots, going to penetrating hit against the Pershing. Another shot fails to hit. Another shot successfully penetrates. There you go, Pershing down to less than half health. Storm's waiting for some target to ambush and wipe out. Shed collapsed. Need to be very careful about that building. If he tries to use, he's going to get killed. Pioneer's moving it. Pack out is not going to prove over there by Burmie. Looks like he doesn't care about it anymore. Will Paoj try and go for another Stug? It would certainly still probably one of his best bets if he can get more than one. Pioneer's wiped. 39 kills. And from to the Panzer going to do here. We've got grenade off. But they still stand. So, however, horribly wounded. Continue to advance up in the west there. Range from here. We have food. Panzer gun is opening up. Pack 40 moving in. Grenade off. Doesn't quite do enough. We got the veteran V1 hanging about here as well. 19 kills for Deutschland. More Panzer grenadiers for Paoj. No Stug.
A capture point is under attack. Contact reports
No
show
Stug.
the Krauts are at 200 points.
42 kills from the Stormtroopers. 41 on the Pershing. Pershing advanced range to the Pack 40 there, taking a few hits. Panzer Grenadier moving up to engage the captain. Moving up to what little cover remains in this area. Things some good damage to the captain though. Stormtroopers MD42 moving in. Paoj is clearly still confident in NC here, though of course the question is how does he imagine it happening at this stage. 44 kills. Sherman flanking about, Stormtroopers pinned to the ground, forced away. Still no sign of additional armor there from Paoj. Sherman flanking, needs to be careful though, could run straight to the Pantrix and the Pack 40. Go. Veterans 1, we got another smoke screen down here. Rangers being pinned down, being slaughtered here. Smoke laid down, but not quite enough. Almost got the Sherman. Gets away there with a sliver of health by the looks of it. Could try and sprint forward the Stormtrooper. That's not. Gee. Can't because there's suppressed actually by the MD42. Nice position there. Other Stormtrooper moving ahead. Can't get close enough. Also suppressed. It can't sprint either. Rather than moving through, the MD42 sitting up. As the smoke is lifting. Stormtroopers need to get back in the fight here. And there you go. Straight into it. Can't get off a grenade or try a smoke screen. But no, that's not. In fact, he doesn't have to since Paoj assumes it. And basically forces a retreat there. And getting Burmie to spend resources on it. Pershing moving about there. Pack 40 on the way for Paoj. Looks like he's completely given up on Stoogs. Entirely. Bit of a shame there, to be honest. Whoa! That was some very lucky bazooka hits there. Killed 2 Panzer Grenadiers with a single Stormtrooper with a single rocket. Person taking a bit of damage for the Pack 40. Target weak point, target weak point. There we go. Metri 2. Might just be able to get the Pershing here. Gonna be close though. Sprinting ahead here. Shot bounced. Grenades off. Panzer of course still takes some time to reload and shoot. And nicely almost up there, forced away. So close. No cigar. Germing up here, sweeping away whatever germs are in the western side of the map here. Before you try to set up to fight. Not very well, and it's wiped. In fact, he's lost his veterans, the 3 MD42 crew. This is just devastating for Paoj. He's fighting desperately here against the Americans, the 3rd Armoured, but at this stage his forces don't have much strength left in them. Armor here. 47. Stormtroopers moving in. And they're attempting an assault through the west. Needs to spread out a bit more in case the MD42 of course catches them. But still remaining there, Sherman being repaired. 100 points left for Paoj.
Armor ready. Button her up. Make Banner ready for action. A capture point is under attack.
Now he goes for another Stoog. Pershing running down the main road. Stormtroopers sprinting ahead. Them not entirely sure what he's trying to do with them actually. It's not quite working out there. Pack 40 is trying to get a single hit there against the Sherman. MD42 gaining veterancy too. Pack 40 about to get swept away. Panzer trying to get that Sherman. Stoog almost there. MD42 wiped. In fact, leaves him with no MD42s left at all.
Just got a report of
and grabbed himself a bazooka. It's not enough at this stage. There you go. Stoog number X arrives. And there you go with that power surrenders as his Pack 40 is getting slaughtered by the Pershing. So there you go. GG. Game over. Valiant attempt there from Paoj, but I think there were some issues there, some mistakes. Partly he was way too slow in getting any assault rifles, and Stormtroopers need to have more Stormtroopers with assault rifles, and I think overall done a lot of damage to Burmie there, because Burmie never really seemed to have a strong infantry element. I mean, he was very sort of decent ever and to tank with all the bazookas he got, but he never upgraded BARs, and he only had 1 Ranger squad. So I mean, Paoj played the Storm 2 element a bit strong. I think it overall done a lot more damage to Burmie early on, made it a lot harder for Burmie to play for tanks like he did. That was certainly one thing that I think Paoj could have done better, and certainly also in that sense, Burmie could have done better there as well. He left himself, I think, rather vulnerable there, to be honest. Otherwise, Paoj just underestimated the Pershing, and it's, HVAP round. Do not do that. Had he just gotten a few more Stooks and just made some proper assaults, he might be able to do a lot more damage and thusly overall punish Burmie for being so late in getting any support for it. By the time, of course, he did sort of gain support, of course, Paoj at that point was already destroyed, so I think that was less of an issue for Burmie. Of course, Burmie should have been quicker to get any kind of armor support for it, really, though. He got a bit lucky there that Paoj played the way he did. So I think that's also worth pointing out. They're good job mining, though, by Burmie, and they really did a lot there to make things miserable for Paoj. And Paoj certainly struggled as well as anyone could. But again, there were definite mistakes there, and he just played a bit more sensibly. I think he did a lot more damage to Burmie and probably even won the fight. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match, though. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave you additional matches. If you did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. If not, send a new friend or provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Link saying cheers, and see you all tomorrow. Bye.